In this course, I'll teach you all about the basics of the game. Now then, what shall we start with? Alrighty, I guess we better start off learning how to move. Go ahead and try moving your Pokémon. You can use the directional buttons to move around the field. You can also jump with the B button. If you press the same direction twice on the directional buttons, you can dash step forward and back or side to side. Okay, let's move on. Next up, we'll learn how to attack. Press this button to use long-distance attacks. Long-distance attacks are called ranged attacks. Try to land a few ranged attacks. Nicely done! Next, press this button over and over again. You'll launch an attack that'll chase down your opponent. There you go! Now you're getting it! Alrighty then, now here's the important part. All battles consist of two states, field phase and duel phase. At the start of the battle, where we are right now, is field phase. And this is duel phase. You can tell which phase you're in by checking here. Now then, how do you go about changing phases? Well, you see, if you land a certain type of attack, you'll shift phases. Let's check out this demonstration. Alrighty, now try to shift to duel phase. Try to hit your opponent with this attack. Okay, now you've changed the phase. In duel phase, you can dish out some serious damage, but close quarter combat is risky too. Here's where the real battle goes down, but you'll need to be careful. The way you move around differs a bit from field phase. Let's practice moving around in duel phase. By pressing forward twice on the directional buttons, you can perform a forward dash step. By pressing back twice on the directional buttons, you can perform a backward dash step. You can jump using the B button. In duel phase, the action is highly varied. All right, that should be good. Land a certain attack on your opponent, and you'll shift from duel phase back to field phase. You can also just land a bunch of hits and... send them flying back into field phase like this. Someone with wits like yours has probably already figured this out, but battles will involve shifting back and forth between field phase and duel phase. Plus, when you cause a phase shift, you'll get a nice little bonus. And by that, I mean you'll fill up your synergy gauge. We'll talk more about how to use the synergy gauge later on. Ah, right. I forgot to tell you. You can block by pressing the R button. By blocking, you can all but completely defend against your opponent's attack. Alrighty, let's try to block an attack. Just hold down the R button and you'll be fine. Whenever you're in a pinch, just press the R button. Don't forget. All right, keep an eye right here on the screen. This is your synergy gauge. Your synergy gauge will fill up as you land or take hits. Once your synergy gauge is full, try pressing the L and R buttons together. Your Pokémon used its Synergy Burst. Your Pokémon will be superpowered while it's in Synergy Burst. Wreak havoc with Synergy Burst. You can use a burst attack once during every Synergy Burst. Try using a burst attack. Land a hit to deal some huge damage. You definitely don't want to miss your chance.
Tutorial finish.
Pick the mode you want to play. Which Pokémon are you battling with? Time to pick a support set. Okay, let's go. Relax. Remember, you're in this to have fun.
Round 1.
You'll get the most from that Pokémon once you figure out your own fighting style. Still too early to use your Synergy. You're starting to get the hang of this, eh? Keep it up. You've got right speed, but don't get careless. Synergy gauge up. Let's keep our block up now. The synergy gauge is full. Now's your chance to choose first. Nicely done. Come on, let's all right. Keep that up for the next battle.
Round 2.
I hope you'll see one battle like in the last round. You've already used your burst, so now it's time to keep pounding at him. Incredible! You've already taken the lead. All right, now you're in duel phase. My cheering seems to have worked, huh? What mode are you going to play this time? Which Pokémon are you battling with? Picking a support set is always a tough choice, isn't it? I'll try to give you some good advice. Don't you just get all revved up before a battle? I wonder what your opponent...
Round one.
Fight from a distance your opponent can't handle. Synergy gauge up. Okay, brace yourself and go, go, go! Your synergy gauge is seriously half full. Deciding when to call in support is never easy. You're starting to get the hang of this, eh? Work out the weapon like that. Let's keep it up now. Nice critical hit. Your synergy gauge is full. Now's your chance to use first. Oh, looks like some power hits here. Pick that. All right, let's call in some support. Looks like not much time left now. You're good to use the Come on, Weavile. All right, let's have some more fun for the next round, too. Now then, what'll it be?
Round two.
Just remember, the most important thing is to enjoy the fact you've already used your first. Now it's time to keep pounding at 'em. Nice! That's gonna leave a mark! You've got more HP, but don't get careless. You haven't forgotten about support, have you? If you're in trouble, call in some help. Don't hold on to pressure. I choose you! Your synergy gauge is still only half full. Awesome! My cheering seems to have worked, huh? Pick the mode you want to play. Which Pokémon are you battling with? Time to pick a support set. Choose your Pokémon. Picking a support set is always a tough choice, isn't it? Alrighty, let's have some fun. Which Pokemon do you want to tag for support? I always just go with my gut.
Round 1.
Use your power to your advantage. Melee attacks are useless against counterattacks. Waiting for your opponent to make their move is a perfect quick shield too early. Use your synergy burst. Stage is full. Now's your chance. Use burst. You're about half HP. Be careful. Better play it. Silver support gauge is full. Pick up power.
Wait.
All right. Let's have some more fun for the next round too. Now then.
Round 2.
All right. Let's have some more fun. All right. Keep up the pressure and take them down. Nice. Keep it up and you're golden. Haven't forgotten about support, have you? I'll need some help. Let's leave the complicated stuff behind. I choose you. Finish. Great battle!